Good morning. Look at that. Walk out and see a flock of turkeys already. Well, that was a little unexpected, but good morning. As of recording this, it is November 16. It is a beautiful day and epic to see turkeys just like that walking out to grab the truck and log splitter. I did not expect to see that, and I had my coffee and everything in my hand yet. Today, more firewood action. I need to get the pile that we split yesterday taken care of. I got to get it in the trailer. I got to get it out to the log or to the firewood pile where I get south, where it's facing south, where it gets sun all day. I need to finish cutting up those two last massive big logs, and then this right here. I'm about to throw another another coat of spray paints on, but this firewood stand that will take half a full cord of wood, I want to get that finished today too. It is very windy. It is 41 degrees, but it's going to be sunny. It's going to be nice. I'm going to say another beautiful day on the farm because I'm on the farm. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Nathan. I'm the fourth generation to own this farm. My wife, son, and I purchased this farm a year ago from my parents to keep it from becoming either a subdivision or a bunch of houses. It used to be a blueberry farm. It is not a blueberry farm anymore. We're trying to bring this thing back alive and make it where it can sustain itself and cover the payment. Well, yeah, sustain itself, cover the cost of the farm while we have our day jobs. And that way we can keep this in the family for generations to come. So let's get to it. Ooh. So just finished spray painting the rest of the wood. And I totally did not bring the camera with because the mist, I didn't want to hit the camera, and the wind is blowing actually towards back where I had the camera. All I can smell is spray paint. I did not get any on my fingers or hands. It's just that pungent right now. Well, dadgummit, I'm looking for a Sharpie that I had out here because I Sharpie the first tooth of the chainsaw because I'm going to sharpen it. I'm going to get them both prepped and ready to rock, I guess, right? Like I want to quick give them a sharpen, and so I don't have to change the blades. Don't need this right now. Tighten the chains. Oh, and I gotta fill up the tractor. First off, let's start with our workstation. Awesome magnet for size. I'm going to use the John thread first. And what the frick did I do with that Sharpie? Get that. That sucks. And this is where I go back to. I waste time, guys. I waste time. Here's the tool for that one. And the firewood. Ooh, the firewood. Moisture reader. I need to use that today. Not in here. Well, get the chain sharpened, or chain tightened, and then I will go find a Sharpie. I filled this up with oil and gas last night before I put it away. So I should be good on that end. And I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Still got decent, the teeth are pretty decently cleaned. I might not do 3 passes with the sharpening tool. I might just do 1 or 2. If you look back at the footage yesterday, when I switched over to this one, it was just ripping through that wood, right? So not too worried about the performance of this one. I keep this in the truck, so it's easier for me to keep it. I didn't take it out. I don't take it out of the truck like I did the Sharpie. All right, go find the Sharpie. Success! Grabbing the Sharpie. Dang. I don't know how or why, but I walked in and my son's like, I was like, give me a Sharpie. And he walked downstairs without hesitation and he had a Sharpie in his hand. All right, so directionally, this one, 1, 2. This blade, 2, is not one of the Australian ones. 2. And it is nearing its end of its life. This does a pretty good job actually, just cleaning it up. It's like every tooth has a little mountain or like peak that forms on it, and this gets an edge on it again. Gets rid of that peak. I don't know how much more life this chain has on it though. If I'm not doing this right either, or it doesn't look like I'm doing it right or using the right tool, let me know. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm not doing tutorials. I'm winging it, man. I did not grow up being taught how to use chainsaws or anything like that, or sharpen. This is new to me. I twist it, and I do every tooth 3 twists. I read or saw that if you do it uneven, that's what can cause uneven cutting. So now, from this angle, I always have to think about this way harder than what I probably should have to. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing teeth right there. Mega windy. No burning today, that's for sure. The wind is cold. It was out of the south yesterday. We hit 64. It is out of the north today, and we're not hitting 64. Well, that goes without saying, right? Bada boom. There we go. Got that bad boy rocking. Got the tool in here. Sharpie. going in the truck, up on the stand, or up on the dash. Fresh, warm coffee on a cold day sure does taste amazing. Do I have, excuse me, might as well leave the diesel out here. Because the diesel will need to go in the tractor. And put my wedge right up there again. Cover for firewood processor. Put it in the barn so it doesn't blow away because it blew off last night. Hear the wind rattling the roof of this barn. Have our wreck gas. I do have a little bit of non-wreck gas that I can never get out of this container. I'm going to mix it in with the wreck gas here. That you can't see what I'm talking about. I'll mix it in with the wreck gas that is in this splitter. When I say wreck gas, I mean gas that doesn't contain ethanol. I don't run any ethanol gas through any of my small engines, chainsaws, log splitters, except for this little bit right here. It'll mix with the wreck gas. This will burn off pretty quickly. I don't want to let this gas sit in the barn and get bad. And this is the can I use for the filling the truck, the farm truck. Totally need to get a funnel. But yeah, there's a little bit of ethanol in there. So I guess I shouldn't say I never run ethanol gas. I minimally run ethanol gas. It adds up. These costs add up. It's where I can offset some of that cost with the wood that I have around here that I should be utilizing more. And I think I kind of have my mind made up. The one log place never responded to me. They're local. Maybe they already got rid of their logs, or I don't know. But I'm not going to reach back out to them. I'm just going to let it go. And I'm going to concentrate on zipping down these trees that I have around here. There is 2 huge trees that fell down, blew down by our original driveway. They're maple. But I got to figure out if they're hard maple or soft maple, if that is such a thing. And massive amounts of wood in there that I should be utilizing. Also, I got to cut that stuff down anyway to get that driveway back. Enough of that though, and plans to talk about what I want to do. Let's get this out there and get that stuff split. We'll do a backward shot for our drive out to the front area where we dropped the wood. Ooh, the truck is cold. Turn that air on just a little bit. At some point, because I know I'm going to make the progress that I want to make, we'll have to bring the trailer full of wood out to the area that we're letting it dry, and make sure we have a greenhouse yet with the way the wind is. And I can't remember if I did shut the door, which I still believe sometimes shutting the door makes the chances of it collapsing greater, because now you got the whole west-facing wall absorbing that wind. I've made the doors in a really cool manner, in my opinion, where I can open, like, it had an inlet for the fan, but also on the bottom, I had it all screened in, and you could open, and, you know, a third of the door was where you could let air through. I'm really proud of myself for that door and how I made it with little carpentry experience. The only thing that I effed up on is I did not use, I'm going to go this way. I didn't use like plywood that wouldn't warp, so the second this stuff dried out, it curled like a potato chip. And I should have used thicker OSB and not cheaped out, but I didn't know. So I guess, you know, for not knowing, it was pretty good. But I think about the amount of effing money and plywood, hardware, paint, all that I put into that I didn't get back whatsoever, because we didn't do anything with what was grown in the greenhouse for profit wise. At my other channel, you know, I'm an Amazon affiliate. Definitely made some money from commissions from the solar fans that we use. Probably a couple $100 by now. So got some revenue back that way. But that is about it when it comes to recouping any investments that we had. And that is former manager, former mentor texted me. He retired. Owe that man a lot. And glad he's doing well, and just randomly checking in on me after 2 years. That dude, owe that guy a lot. I'll leave it at that. He's a good man. He retired when the getting was good. Let's get this beast off. See if I can get it maneuvered into where I need it. I don't know if I want to split wood today, but I don't have a choice. You're thinking about doing a firewood business, dum-dum. If you don't want to split wood, you are thinking about starting the wrong business. Okay. This is not level ground at all. I'm gonna find level ground. Use my fat belly for good with this. I'll get some momentum going here. Oh. I don't know if I'm in the right spot. Because, yeah, you need to turn it around. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. And me for being not strong enough right now. There. I smell gas. And I just realized I do need the tractor, because I got to put all the junk in the bucket. Let's get this hooked up to the trailer, and then I'll walk my thankful, happy Tushy that is now out of breath back to the barn, and I gotta put fuel in the tractor. Gotta start working out again tomorrow. Gotta start running, dude. So that's probably close enough. Pretty close. Can I even lift this right now? Nope. Gonna have to do better than what I did, because I can't lift that effort. Remember that. As you fill it, you're gonna have to get even more. You cannot use the truck. Okay, that was probably too much, because I just hit it. I just gotta go forward just a little hair, and I'm gonna call that good. And I think I can maneuver. Come on. Come on. Don't fall on my leg. Don't crush my leg. Then I crushed my leg. You know what? Just make it so it's not just all on the ball. I'm going to keep the stand on there too as I add more wood to it. So I think we're good here. This is where the time goes again. Just saying. Flipping Had to walk back all the way out here. Let this warm up, get some heat in it. And then I'm going to have to do the same thing on the way back out because I'm hopefully I get some help from the wife. My son could actually, he's in first grade. He's capable of driving one of them back. There's a thumbnail up. Video says family help, I believe, or the thumbnail says family help. Towards the end of that, my son is actually backing the tractor up on his own. He's driven it, but I don't want to really show him too much. So it was cold that day, so he had a mask on, and I don't want to show him and I don't want to exploit him. But he drove it really well. You can check it out there. As I just say, I don't want to exploit him, but it was really cool to see him doing that. He's only 7. He loves this thing, and maybe I'll have him drive it back today because he's going to come help me in a little while. Definitely not regretting the long underwear today. Oop. Definitely not regretting the long underwear. I think I need to let her warm up a little bit more than that. She just does not seem like she's happy. But let's get some fuel in her. She needs a wash too. I don't feel like I had that cap on correctly. Need to get a foam cannon and some good all-in-one degreaser or spray that works to degrease it, because there's grease everywhere on here. Trying to make as little of a mess as possible. It was pretty much on E. I think it's an 11-gallon tank. This is the second time I put diesel in it since I've owned it, and we're at 30 run hours. So cost of diesel for this thing, for the ownership part of it, not that bad. I'm obviously doing more putzing around than like heavy tilling. Did till that field though. Mowed here and there. I never really got the RPMs up high for extended months of time. See, it sounds like it's full. The funnel's full, but the tank sounds like it's full, but I know it's not full. Try to get every last little bit out so we don't have aged diesel. Not like a wine. Don't let your diesel age. All right. Just thinking about it. Yeah, this is where a lot of productivity goes. Almost at an hour just to get everything set up to go work for a couple hours. My day job. So I wouldn't allow this to happen. It'd drive me nuts. Wasting, killing performance. Find a better way. You gotta find a better way. Gotta find a better way. Or be more intentional about doing this large scale. So like beginning of the week, sharpen all the chainsaw chains, fill all the blades with saw, or fill all the saws with gas oil, fill this up, and then only have to do it once a week. Or trust leaving the equipment outside, which I don't want to do. Look how much I scratched that up already. Daggone it. Just like that, we're back to 3/4 of a tank. Let's get this bad boy back up there. Perfect for all the uglies or non-usables, then it doesn't sit out here in the field. Bada boom. Yeah, one more thing to go take care of and we will start splitting. And we got our pile here. Let's get a stopwatch going. We're not going to film the whole thing, obviously. We'll do the first little bit. But let's see how long it takes us to finish this pile, get it in the truck. Ooh, and see if I got enough room. Get on to the next task. Be able to stand here. It might be better if you stand out there. Yuck, this piece is gross. This stuff is dry. Well, so let's see where we're at. We time-wise, it has been 22 minutes. I'm trying to get my phone connected so I can get a little better angle of what's in the trailer and what's over here in the pile. I think for 22 minutes we made a pretty good dent in the pile. So let's flip it so we get straight. Rip, rip. So here's what's in the trailer. Boom. Here's what's left in the pile. Boom. So overall, not too bad. Let's get this trailer. Oh, I did not want to stack it today, but we're gonna have to go stack it. Let's get this out to the field, bud, where we're stacking. Let's get it piled up and let this cool down, and then we'll come back and let's finish this. We set out to accomplish a goal today. Our goal is to get that all split up, right? And even though we weren't planning on stacking it, we're gonna have to go stack it. So let's do it. Okay, we are all loaded up. Let's go get this set up. Oh no! What? Before we go, I gotta raise the trailer.
I was about to say that.
Oh, don't put your feet under it. I think we're close to capacity for this trailer. Don't put your feet under the trailer.
The trailer?
Yeah.
It has heavy.
Yes, it is heavy.
What we put in there in 20.
I don't know if this truck can pull it. Let's see if we can get it. Okay. Good thing I didn't keep going. I think we would have ripped that jack. We'll call it the jack.
Yeah, can you stop my noise now?
Yep. There we go. Yeah, we would have ripped that jack off, and we would have ripped that jack off the arm, and we would have had some issues there.
Yeah, and also this is our first trailer on the farm this year.
It is the first trailer on the farm this year. My ears are saying you need to wear hearing protection. Your ears are saying the same thing. We got to get our headphones for you when we come back.
Yeah. We can't wear my school ones because we can't go to our school.
Well, those are just, we need hearing protection. How about that?
Yeah, those headphones have a cord for our computers.
Yes.
I didn't use them that much in kindergarten.
Is Grandma using her headphones right now? Because I think she is splitting her wood.
No.
She is not using her headphones, and she needs hearing aids. Grandma.
When she's not using her headphones?
Or ear protection. Let's call it what it is. She's not using her ear protection.
And she's split. Wait, is this the thing that...
That is the moisture reader. Actually, yeah, let me see that box while we're driving. Maybe I can get it open.
Yeah, because I was like...
I want to see what percentage moisture our firewood is. Oh yeah, look at that.
I just remembered that yesterday we were watching, like a couple of nights ago, we were watching that guy,
Phil! We were watching Phil from Woods Tree Farm.
Yeah.
We like Phil from Woods Tree Farm.
Yeah.
Over the ditch.
Even we love that new rock spinner that Phil got.
Well, yeah, that is testing.
Yeah. That is very fast.
Yep. Okay, we got our moisture meter. Let's test a couple pieces of the wood. There's some wood in there. The red oak, or at least what I believe is wood oak, looks and feels massively heavy. Like you can feel this, the density in it. And then there's some of the whiter stuff that it seems like it's bone dry.
Yeah.
And now with how windy it is, we're getting out to the woodpile. We're going to learn if we have a greenhouse left yet.
Yes.
Look for deer, look for turkeys. I saw a bunch of turkeys this morning. Look at the cover crop. Cover crop looks good, right?
Also, when are we going to plant our garlic?
I already planted the garlic.
In this field?
I planted it over by the greenhouse when you were at school, when Mom was working one day when I was on third shift.
You planted it?
And
Yes!
greenhouse is alive. I'm curious. Oh, it is so warm in there too. Didn't quite finish cleaning the greenhouse the other day, but I got close.
Wait, did you throw away our tomato plants?
Yep, I took care of everything. Ooh, the shade cloth ripped off. We got to fix that while we're right here too.
Wait, these? Wait, oh, this shade cloth for the wood?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see it. It did off.
Okay, so let's stop right here. And then let's go measure some wood moisture.
Can't open my door.
Keep it. So nothing crazy. This is called a peak meter.
I kind of had to like body slam into the door to open it.
This has been out here for a while. So you can just put it in. 12.9% moisture. 10% moisture, okay? So that's what's been sitting out here for a little while. Let's go to, this was more red oak, or 11% moisture. And then now, let's flip it back to some of the super moist, what feels ultra dense.
Let's try this.
Yeah, like this one. Good call. 17.7, 20%. I can feel the moisture on it. There's another red here. This one. It just feels super. Yeah, 22.6%. And then where it's super dark here, 24. Phil was reading like 33%. So this stuff has at least been seasoning a little bit. This over here is stuff from our first load that we cut up, and 12%. So it's got moisture in it, but I can already feel 10.9 that it's been drying. And then let me find a piece of the white oak that we've been splitting from here. So this is from the tree that fell this spring that we believe is oak. That's at 8.8%. So still a little moisture in it. 8.3%, but starting to dry nicely.
Dad, some of the wood over here fell.
I know. So help me with this one for a minute. Oh, let's get this back up here. We got to put more wood up here. Daggett, what am I doing? Here, give me a piece of wood. Give me a piece of wood. Put it right here. Okay, give me another piece of wood. Put it right here. Okay. Hang on. Good job. You're going quick. Oh no! This is why it blew off. Okay. Wind. Or piece of wood. Okay, good job. Then another piece of wood right here.
Wait, where?
Right here. Perfect. All right, hang. Yeah. Okay, next piece of wood put right here. Yep, perfect. Another one right here.
We got 3 more left.
Okay, right here. Perfect. You are the man. Right here. Perfect.
Dad, like wet.
Yes, here. Oh, give me that one.
No, it's heavy.
And this one. So let's go grab, I'm gonna grab my gloves. Let's do a few more pieces to hold this down. Then we'll start stacking. You can start stacking off the trailer. It was good to see that this stuff is actually drying out relatively quickly. So hopefully that continues to hold true, and maybe that allows us to speed up the time frame for when we start to offer our wood for sale next year. I'm not going to offer wood this for sale unless it's dry and you can start a fire dang near with just the firewood, you know, and no kindling. That to me is firewood, not stuff that you need a bunch of kindling and a bed of coals to get going. Like, you put this in a fireplace, put a starter log with it, and you have a fire. Comment below if you think I'm crazy for thinking it needs to be that dry. Good job. So what we'll do, try to keep it, so now I'll start to go this way, okay? But you're doing great, so try to keep it nice and centered, right? I'm gonna do a couple of handfuls at a time, and then once we get it down enough.
I'm just gonna start throwing out the wood. Easier.
No, try stacking it, because then we're working twice, right? So you're just throwing it down, and then you got to pick it up again. We want to only have to work once. Does that make sense? There we go. Now we're making quick progress.
Now it's starting to go down.
You got it. Ooh, that's a little bit bigger piece than what maybe I would like. We'll continue to calibrate on our size. Yeah, this is the piece I have in my hand right there. That is ultra dry stuff I'm talking about. I feel like that is seasoned already and would go without issue. How you feeling? You like your stack? Oh crap, I just realized this is from the second load. So we will not be able to keep completely track of how much wood we got off that first load. So let's call it 9 cubic yard or 9 yard load of logs is what this stuff yields. Or how do I say that? We have 9 yard load of logs that we paid a total of $350 for. Let's see how much wood we get out of it. We've essentially got a cord. So if we were buying this for personal consumption, a cord for $350 is not too crazy. And ideally, we were hoping, I guess total would be 4.5 cord. So we probably have another base cord or third of a cord right here stacked already. I have a very large pile of wood yet, so yeah, maybe we are going to get 4.5 cord. It's 12. Let's call it 13 face cord. So $1,000, give or take. $1,200 maybe we sell this for. So we quadrupled our money, but with a lot of time. A lot of time. At that point, as long as you don't include time yet, we didn't even pay off the log splitter yet. It's okay. That fruit wood is where we're going to gain the ground. The trees that we're cutting on the farm and seasoning, that's where we're going to gain the profit from this first little bit. Yep, it's back. The head stuff, daggone it. Every winter these past couple of years, I get this imbalance from my sinuses. And it makes me feel like I have no balance. Like my inner balance is off. And then my anxiety goes up. For whatever reason, it is peaking right now. Ooh, yeah, it's crazy how much heavier some of this stuff is compared to the dry stuff. Yep, you may want to. Doesn't sound good. I'll leave that right here for right now. Fill that in. No. If you're gonna push it this way, so it's easier for me to reach. If you're gonna push it, good.
Okay, I push it some over here, then it's easier for me to reach.
Okay. At some point, I might just have you stay in the trailer as we get lower.
Yeah. And I can just start handing it.
I think we're close to that point where it might be better for this.
And I can start handing you off.
Yep. And then when I'm not by the trailer, just put them right here so I can reach them. Okay, good job. Good job. You're so fast. Amazing. Oh.
But I hit you.
Nope. Microphone down. Microphone down again. Where'd it go? Oh no. In here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. Leave him. Leave him.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try to do this one for right now. I got
I already have like a bunch of it for you. So that's all you should do with that.
Okay. Let's try up there for right now. Ooh, it's not cold when you're working hard, is it?
Yeah. I'm starting to get warm.
So am I. Did you finish the Goonies last night? I totally fell asleep.
Yeah.
You did? You watched the whole thing?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mom was on her phone this
Mom was on her phone the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was sawing logs. What'd you think? Was it a good movie?
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I used to love that movie as a kid. I still love it as an adult.
Woo.
They found the treasure. They got to save their family's houses.
Yeah. And also,
They save Chunk. Oh.
do you remember when Willie? He was a skeleton.
Yeah. Did you get scared when you saw One-Eyed Willie as a skeleton?
No. Also dead.
Yeah.
Every time with the bad guys would pick it up, they would try to pull out their guns and try to shoot them.
Yeah.
But they kept missing.
Those bad guys.
Yeah,
They're not very smart bad guys, were they?
Yeah, Mikey was so close to getting hit, but like he was right here, and then one of them shot, and the bullet bounced like the walk, and it did a spot.
Bing. All right, there we go. Nice. So we're probably just about officially at half a cord here. So not too shabby. 1.5 cord. Let's get back to the pile and trying to stay absolutely hydrated. Boogie, push it. And did you start it?
Yeah.
Nope. I was gonna say I didn't hear it start.
I was gonna start it when you got in the truck.
So let's get back and then we should grab your headphones for sure. Right?
Yeah.
Or hearing protection. That is for sharpening the chainsaw teeth. Coffee is still warm. We are now at 49 minutes since we started splitting. So it's 22 minutes to split, about 27 minutes to unload.
Yeah. Something broke.
All back by the tree, or what we affectionately call the sand pit.
Me and my mom would call it the old pumpkin patch.
By the old pumpkin patch, yes. You guys aren't used to the names. Still got a decent amount of wood out here I gotta grab too, and stuff for Grandpa and Grandma. Slowly get there. We're gonna want that nice and clean.
And also we still got to trim that.
Yes.
Also, Dad,
Oliver.
the woods over here is so clear that I can see. When was that wind mark there?
Oh, when our neighbor decided to push all this stuff up against the property line. Yeah.
The woods is so
Stop
clean.
there.
The woods is so clean over there.
Yes, it is totally clean where we keep it. And who's calling me?
I think it's...
The toll-free call. Who is calling on a Sunday morning at 11:40 a.m.? What is that? What is that? Do you really think I'm going to answer? On a Sunday morning at 11:40 a.m.? Hello, this is Dean from American Red Cross. Hey, Red Cross, I donate blood. I know that you need blood. But right now, it's Sunday morning. But it actually,
We were just filming.
It's okay. It's been a little while. I try to give blood once a quarter, and it has been longer than once a quarter. So maybe that's my reminder. It's my birthday this week, or next Sunday. And maybe I'll get some blood. That'll be my gift for my birthday. I'll give blood. It's important to donate blood, dude. It's important when you're old enough. Try to do it. Can save a life.
Oh yeah.
Let's go get those earmuffs from Grandma. Since she's not using it. Oh, she's on her.
And
she's stacking wood too.
Yeah, but what that call? I thought they were gonna talk, and I was going. I was going like that, but quiet. Also, Dad.
Oh, look at that. It's empty. Look at that. And that pile is gone. Bada boom. Little man and I were able to split it. We got it stacked. Seemed we already kind of recorded some of that stacking. Didn't bother with doing another one. But nonetheless, we're almost at a full cord stacked over there. So I'm actually much more enthusiastic and positive about how much we might end up with for paying $350. So what I'm gonna do next, I have these two behemoths. Look at the knots on that one. I'm gonna get these cut up and ready to be in rounds. Oh yeah, it's that weird lighting. Ready to be in rounds, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day. But let's get these cut up, marked, and boogie in. Let's do it. Try to get some heat in the saw. She cold. Let's see if my little sharpening helps the saw or not. Help the saw. method, but it seems to work pretty well. It only leaves a little bit for me to cut through when I flip it over. Okay, I know some of these are extremely close. I'm trying to hit that happy medium of not pinching the blade, but going far enough over. So let's see if we can get these flipped over. A big, big log. I mean, it's a massive log. Watch your feet, okay? Whoa.
That's how strong you are, Dad?
Well, I'm using the leverage. It's a fulcrum, but that makes it way easier to flip it. I'm definitely not strong enough to flip that on my own without that tool. But you think about how many thousands of pounds this weighs. How do they build the pyramids? Probably thinking like that. All right, here we go. And let's flip it a little bit more. Nope, not that way. We're gonna go back this way. We're gonna go this way. Okay, no. Nope.
Too far?
Too far. Steve. Put a chunk, like a wedge. This is about 2 seconds away from rolling on my foot.
Dad, this is a lot of space on there.
It is. Wedge it under there. There. Nice. All right, let's get this back going. Hello? 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 Watch your head. See if I can get this broken apart. There we go. There we go. There we go. Watch your foot. There, then just tilt it that way. Watch out! Other side. There. Here. There.
Good job, Nathan.
There. Big tree.
Count the rings.
No, that's not
I'll move it, Nate.
Got it? All right. We got the big boy all done. Let's reevaluate where we're at with this one. How long did that take? After 31 straight minutes, just it is officially 2 p.m. Let's start cleaning it up. That way we have a couple hours of relaxation and get everything prepped for tomorrow and get back to the work week. One more log left to go. We got the big one. The blade on that saw, she's good. She did her work. She need to put a different one on, and yeah, let's get cleaned up. So okay, thank you. You raised the trailer, right? Why don't you get in the truck and let's back up. I'll hook this up. Let's get this towed away, and then we'll come back and we'll get the tractor. We'll drive the tractor, drop the stuff off, and get ready to call it a day. And yes, we're gonna. I gotta have my foot on the brake. Oh, okay, good job. Shut your door. Don't sit on your glasses. Oh no.
What?
You almost sat on your glasses.
Whoa.
Yep. And now we line up with the log splitter. Log splitter's a little easier to move and position onto the hitch than what that trailer is. And we'll go right here. I go until I can't see the pin that connects the frame. Oh, I was a little off. So let's get. Oh no. Here, quick. Move this.
Is the camera on?
Oh, the camera's totally on. All right, got that hooked up. Let's get this brought back. We have a bunch of basura. I think it's garbage in Spanish in the back of the truck. We gotta take care of that today before we call it quits. Thank you for all the help. It was a pretty productive Sunday. How would we take that further? We'd say a plentiful. Yeah, I don't even know. I was thinking of riffraff there. No. This unique wordplay. I got nothing right now. Put the log splitter away first. Easier to push into the barn, and then we just pull the tractor in. Oh, there's Grandma, still splitting. Still splitting.
Wow.
Wow.
He's been splitting.
Oh, I can't back up. Grandpa's there.
No.
I can't back up.
Well, he can.
He can, and he will.
Yeah. We can't because we have a log splitter to deliver to the barn.
Yes, sir.
That the handle for this it broke off.
Oh no. That looks like I made a pretty good pistol though.
Yeah.
So
I'm good for it.
Whoa. Yeah. We'll pull up here. I'm looking at the the firewood holder wood, and I just don't even want to finish it. today. Let's see if I can get this by myself. Oh no. No. Watch out. Move that saw.
What?
Move that saw and chair.
This?
No, over there, over there, over there.
Oh.
Go, dude. I can't hold this forever. Yep, good job. There you go. And move that saw. Good job. Thank you.
I put the saw on the chair.
Good job. And then, oh, big muscles. Big muscles. Big muscles. You didn't see it. That's okay. That's okay. Whew, okay. Truck put away. Log splitter put away. Chainsaws put away. Trash cleaned out of the back of the truck. Two last things to do, I guess, technically, right? So we got a bunch of uglies and debris that we won't sell as firewood in the bucket of the Kubota. Let's get that delivered and dropped off to my parents so they can burn it. Put the Kubota away. I guess there will be three things. Shut the barn doors. And I'm gonna call it a day. 2:35 p.m. Can't remember what time I started. We had breakfast. Didn't get started super early at it, but nonetheless, very productive Sunday and stopping much earlier than last week. Let's get this bad boy fired up. And let's get the wood. That's what wood is left. So good to see that almost gone. Let's get going. I need to reset the gimbal, I think. I'm having a hard time staying flat. Like onions out here. Bada boom, uglies dropped off. Short little stint home, and we're good. Fucking down. RPM down. Power down. And like that, we near the end of the workday. Shut the barn doors. Let's have that song. Closing time. Boom. There we go. It's almost like a wave of relief falls over me. Relaxation ensuing. Here we go. Well, as always, give a like, give a share, give a subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below, what do you think of the minimally edited style? You're following along nearly on the whole day, and not just the whole day, but you're following along as we rebuild this farm, and you get to see the behind the scenes work that it takes to get this thing back being operational and able to pay for itself. So until the next one, we'll see you on the other side. Ha-cha!